a Troy-Bilt generator. It's like a 7,500 watt. Let's see here. Yeah, 7550 Troy-Bilt. It was not working. Solenoid would not even click. So we came down to the side.
And this one wouldn't click either. Carburetor solenoid.
Came down to the side and popped this out. It's the electric
Popped
start.
out with a screwdriver.
And then it started making some weird clicking noises, and we tried the ignition and it started to try to fire. So
we pulled this out.
yeah, go ahead and pop that off.
Removed the plug. And then pulled this one connector out. You can release those by, with the connector in place there, you go behind it like that and force it in, then you can pull the whole connector right out. What you're doing is releasing this tab that holds it in place. And just by touching this, the part of the spring-loaded part of the plug just broke off.
Snapped right off.
And that happened on another one too. I just touched it and it broke off. So what we're gonna do is, got my handy dandy 1/4 inch push-ons. We're gonna replace these with these and poke them on one at a time as we remove them, so we keep them in the right order.
And this is where being a little creative helps, because you can put them on there separately. They don't have to be in the wiring harness. But be careful.
In the plug, yeah. Because
they are all black wires. So yeah, if you don't do one at a time, you might not figure out which goes where. That would take a long time to, unless there's some kind of...
Okay, I'm gonna do this one last since it's the furthest out. And I'll flip one of the... One of the inside ones. Strip it. Just a 1/4 inch or so. Twist the wire. Insert your connector. Crimp it on.
Now, do you have to have the plastic covering them because it's going to be outside and stuff? On the...
Which plastic on this?
The piece you just put on, it's got the little pink plastic sheath kind
Yeah,
of
that's
around
just
Is that
protect it from shorting out anything else.
So if you have the kind that doesn't have that, is that okay?
That's probably okay as long as they get pushed on all the way and they're not touching each other.
Bumping each other down there.
So put the one on. Nice tight fit.
Nice, and we're just going
to. And then you go
with,
one at a time.
Just going to do that with all of them, making sure that you know where it goes. So I'm not going to film all of them, but we will film again when it starts, or when we try to start it. So there's all 5 separately on there. No longer using this little piece because it was easier. And you can see these pieces, they've got that little split in them so they kind of press. There's 4 of those, 1 on each corner, and they just go in to these holes. So you just kind of pry on them and pop that piece out. All right.
That doesn't look great.
That is all back in. What doesn't look great? The filter?
I think it
Oh,
should
it's
have been
torn.
that way.
Yeah, probably should. Oh well.
I'll put it back in that way.
It's clean air right here, so it's not going to suck anything too bad up in there if we try it. So we're just going to get some starting fluid in here, see if it'll go.
Where's my flashlight?
It's in my pocket.
Okay. Just aim it down there. I want to see where I'm spraying.
This thing's so dumb.
What? Oh, it goes
Down, yeah,
down there. Okay. I'll just give it a little bit. I don't
Give
want
it a
to-
little bit.
Hey!
Piece of cake.
Yeah.
Easy
All
peasy.
right.
Woohoo! We got it out here with a big propane tank. Gonna fire it up. Make sure it runs right, because it sure seems like it's gonna. All right, let's do it.
Okay. Give it a choke.